is what I like to refer to as 2-for-1. And it's the idea that we are going to release 2 people through the use of 1 person to be able to cover. And this was one that we used a lot within our school. And I'll share a few different examples of what I mean by this. What would happen is 2 classes would come together. Usually in our school, we did it through either the library or the gym, where it could be a larger group of people. 1 person would stay, and then it would free up 2. So lots of times we had at one point grade level teams where we would have 3 teachers on a grade level team. We take those 3 teachers, and rather than trying to find coverage for 3, we put the kids into 2 classes. And now we now only need 2 people to cover off to release 3. So it's again, that same principle. And I've seen this in another school where they created larger groups for one would go for some choral music activities. The others would go to gym for some fitness centers. That again could be done with larger groups.
We often see schools use of the library in this one as well. So that, that provides release in that way too. And then they might alternate too. So group 1, which is 2 classes together, goes to the gym, and group 2, which goes
2 classes to the library, let's say. And then they would flip so that we'd have 2 periods of release time. For instance,
depending on your schedule.
Saw another school that were doing some really intentional coding activities, but again, same thing, larger groups of students, and it was actually the assistant principal who would then be with the students to be able to free up those that were going to collaborate.